Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Starship Theory. Captain's Log, Stardate 10. Rumors of a crew quarters has created a sense of excitement and anticipation amongst the crew that they will finally have a place to rest their weary head. However, there's also a concern that the crew quarters that is currently under development will not be large enough to house more than a bed or two. So we're going to have to make some changes to this. Once again, we're going to have to remove and place stuff where it needs to be. So this seems to happen all the time where I build something and then I change it right away, but you know what? It's all par for the course when you're building something organic and crazy cool. I could probably speed it up here. Let's speed it up. I like running at speed too. Even, you know, I'm thinking we need more lasers actually on our ship because 4 is not enough. See how long it takes to actually destroy those asteroids? And when we're in combat and stuff, that's just not enough. So I'm going to start planning out a weapons module for the ship. So just a giant block sort of branching off the ship with some extra surface area so that we can place more lasers as well as weapons. I don't know how many weapons we actually need on the ship. Those 3 plasmas are actually so effective, like so super effective. Although I would like some new weapons just to say that we've got new weapons and try them out, right? So as soon as we're through some of this initial stuff in this asteroid field, actually metal's a big thing now. It's getting to a point where, asteroids coming in, and we've got this one. Oh my god, no. Oh crap, it hit our ship. We took some serious damage there actually. Ooh, we didn't even get any metal out of that. Yeah, metal's gonna become a serious issue because even to build I was looking at the shield modules before I started today. The shield cells require 100 metal a piece. 100 metal. Like we have 131 right now, but I want to build like we have to build the reactors and stuff first, the medium reactors, as well as move around some CPU panels, maybe, or the CPU arrays, maybe add a couple more of those. Oh, hello. Powering up their weapons. I really don't want to go into a fight right now. I'm not ready. We need to build some stuff. I'm bribing them. 70 bucks. Wow. Oh, they had missiles. Oh, the bad guys are getting a little brutally tough. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this and this and this. So basically, the issue is, oh yes, so something else we need to do right away. We need to get a door in here. Otherwise, if we get a fire in here, look at this. Missile hit us here and did a ton of damage. Holy crap, structures. We took a ton of structure damage here. But yeah, so in terms of building beds in here, furniture, beds. So if we start putting beds like this, of course, then they're not going to be able to walk through. Let's prioritize. Hold on. We need to prioritize this. Otherwise, we're going to catch on fire and die. Prioritize this. We need a door here. ASAP. Come on. Don't mess around. Come on. Get it. What? Mugen, this is no time to have green slop. He's like, is it green slop time? No, it's not green slop time. It's time to build stuff. All right, fine. Go ahead, eat something. We do need to get somebody else making food again, like growing food, because we're down to 32 and we have 6 mouths to feed right now, which is actually pretty substantial. We have a lot of mouths to feed. Oh yes, engineering. Yes, we are going to build. We're going to go for large engine, and then we're going to go back to utility because I would like to get the 10 necessary to get the medium heat vent, which is going to be necessary for our weapons module. So it's the medium heat vent. Let's just take a quick look at that. Yeah, so it'll fit in these squares of 4, which will be perfect. And then we should be able to vent out enough heat. Actually, that'll only give us 30 vent capacity. Hold on. Small heat vent gives us 30. The medium heat vent would give us 150 times 2 would be 300 capacity. Wow, that's armor. That's armor. Where's the heat capacity on these suckers? I don't see the heat capacity on here. It actually doesn't say, so I don't know how much heat capacity. Oh, actually it says right here. Oh, 25 capacity, so that would give us a total of 50, which is only 10 more than what we have, but still it takes up less space, right? So that's pretty good. Oh, yes, before we go any further, let's get some more floors down here, because we're gonna put our reactors down in here and we're going to inset them in. And I'm going to have to move these CPU panels again because, I don't know, because I changed my mind so much it happens. Oh, yes, we're going to do hull pieces like this. Then we're going to do angled pieces like this. I'm going to have to remove that. And actually, this can go like that and it can go down like that. So we still have that same shape, but just a little bit different so that we have enough room. Yeah, if we do this, we should have enough room to actually place 3 beds in here. That's still not enough for the whole crew. I mean, eventually we're going to have a weapons officer working at all times. You know what's funny about that? The weapons officer really only has one job, to man the weapons console. So what does he do in the meantime? Or do we just make him a weapons officer every time? You know, they should almost do it like RimWorld. And that if you get a new crew member, you actually have to imprison them for a while. And then while you convince them to be part of your crew, right? So, and then you have another use for a weapons officer or a security guy, like a wharf, right? You have a wharf. God, you know, I talk about Star Trek a lot. I don't consider myself a Trekkie, but maybe I am. I'm not a Trekkie. I'm not like dress up Trekkie. I'm like, I liked the movies and I liked the shows. I really did. I really enjoyed them. So all these Star Trek references, but I don't think anybody that watches my series probably appreciates the Star Trek references. So I don't know. I guess it's acceptable. We're going to hit by that guy for sure. Oh, maybe not. We have a evade of -16 right now. So we get hit by things that aren't even in space. Like not even near us. We get hit by things. Okay. So they want to, oh, I want that metal. They want to, I can sell them some of my metal. I don't think that's a good idea, although I would like to make some of that money back I spent for that bribe, though. We could buy water, we could buy silicon. I'm not going to do either of those things. I think we're okay. I wish we could sell some silicon. We've got a lot of silicon. Even selling a little bit of gold right now might be actually not terrible. We need more lasers. More lasers! This is insane. We're just getting slaughtered by these asteroids, man. Actually, it's not that bad. Actually, yeah, we're down to 140 structure. Oh, sorry, 104 structure. Like, we are in rough shape. Dudes, can you repair the ship? Holy crap, that's terrible. Okay, so next thing on the list. I don't want to die this. Die at this point. We've come so far. So we're going to do 2 big reactors down there. We're going to remove this CPU panel. Oh, and let's build a hull piece here. And then we're going to remove our floor, these 2 pieces. I can't do that one quite yet. And I think so we went with the large engine. I'd like to do just one giant large engine on the right side. These things, hold on, let's read this. Requires maintenance, cannot be built on corners, increases evade by 18. So even this one large engine would be enough to almost put us in a positive evade. 1 engines. So let's start planning that out. So we're gonna remove corner pieces here once again. Because that's what happens. Oh, and we can put some floor down here. Perfect. And we're almost ready to start putting some beds in our little crew quarters. That's so cool. I guess we'll do, you know what? I'm going to do the angle pieces for this one. I'm pretty happy with the design on this side. We're not going to be able to put anything in. Oh, you know what we could do? We're going to remove more pieces down here and we're going to start planning out our weapons module on this side. So I think we'll do like this funky little weapons module over here. We're going to do the engine module down here. It's just going to be kind of sticky outy and weird. And then maybe we'll do like the engineers quarters down here because we can only put 3 beds in the crew quarters, which is actually not enough for all the crew. If we had them all assigned to things, that's not enough for all the crew. Okay, so, oh yes, let's prioritize that. Otherwise we'll have a, yeah, we'll just prioritize that. That's a good, oh yeah, we need to get that CPU array rebuilt because we actually, we have enough CPU right now to run whatever we have. So there's no panic, but we do need to get that built as soon as possible. Is the weird trapped behind everything? Oh, by the way, thank you. I forget who actually mentioned it, but if you hold down the right mouse or the middle mouse button, you can pan around. Oh my God, that is so handy. Thank you so much for that. I had no idea. Is that even in the keys? I'm just curious. I know I'm doing weird things right now, but controls, middle mouse button, middle. Oh, it probably is. Mouse 3, drag camera. Oh my God. How could I not have known this the whole time? So anyway, middle mouse button for the win, guys. You can actually pan around and look at things, which is great. It was one of my few complaints in this game is that you couldn't pan around and actually look at things, or, you know, we can actually bring our ship down a little bit. We can put this up here. No, not up there. So we can bring this up. Actually, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. That way, when we're in asteroid fields, we can actually see what's coming without compromising the rest of our view, right? And then, yeah, that's so much better. That is so much better. Oh my God. Brilliant. Gold. Yummy. There's gold in them lumps of rock. Okay, so actually prioritize building that CPU panel, please, just in case we do get attacked in here. I think we need the extra CPU to run our plasmas, or plasmas and our engines at the same time. Star ahead. Oh, that's so much better. We can actually see ahead of ourselves. Amazing. I might even bring it down a little bit more because I think that'll be fine. Gold. We're getting a ton of gold. We're up to 89 gold. Crazy. We've got lots of room, lots of storage. Still need metal. We're actually so bad on metal right now. We're actually out. We're actually out of metal. And we need hundreds to build the shield generators. I know exactly where we're going to put the shield generators now. Yes. So I'm going to build 2 of them. So that's 200 metal just for the shield generators alone. And then eventually we're going to have like a shield console and a heat console and stuff. And I'd like to put those in the engine room as well. We're not going to be able to run those right now anyway. We don't have the crew. So more crew and we can start pulling stuff like that off. We need more crew members like soon. Very, very soon. Maybe we could have bought some at that last one. I don't know. But next opportunity we have to buy some more crew or get some more in a battle, we will totally do that. How we doing? Oh, we're good for water. Oh, another ship coming. Maybe it's somebody we can destroy. Maybe it's a friendly or maybe it's a foely. Friendly or foely. Lovely. A ton of water, actually. Speaking of water, I'm just going to pause it here. So who would be a good candidate to go back and do some more science work? I think Weird is a good candidate. So Weird, you're going to take off from doing engineering. You're going to go and you're going to start growing some food now. Perfect, because we're down to 27 and it's, yeah, that's starting to get pretty low. With 6 mouths to feed, I think we need to get on that like right away. Perfect, and that's it. Hello. Oh, I can buy crew. I can sell silicon. Should I sell silicon? Definitely selling gold. I will sell a little bit of water, and I'm going to sell the silicon. It might have been a mistake, but I want that crew member. Perfect. Oh, something else I learned that's really cool. So as soon as these guys, or as soon as it says they're leaving, if I hit threaten, by the way, I'll explain why this is the way it is in a second, but when I hit threaten, just as they're leaving, they still leave, but there's a chance for us to actually get some money out of them. So they won't actually attack us if I hit threaten as they're leaving. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, they're leaving. So now I hit threaten. They're powering up their weapons, but there they go. So our threat failed, but there's a chance that our threats will succeed, and there's really no chance of us getting attacked. So it's kind of a bug, sort of, I guess. I don't know, just something, we'll do that every time. That's kind of cool. So we got a new crew member. Hello. It's Rose. Hi, Rose. How's it going? Rose, you are, let's rename you Rose. I have a name for you already. Rose, your new name shall be Maximus. Dax. Not to be confused with the Jax family. It's Maximus Dax. So you are 2 in movement, 1 in health, 2 in engineering, 1 in science, and 2 in combat. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe Rose, our new people usually end up doing cleaning, but ANCAP is so close to actually getting his level, I'm not going to make her do cleaning. I think we're going to make her an engineer for a while, because we're going to be doing lots of building as time goes on here. I think probably a good idea. We'll warm her up to doing some building. ANCAP Jax, if I changed ANCAP right now, he'll lose that opportunity to get that level. So, Maximus, the name didn't work. Hold on, rename. I must have done something wrong here. Maximus Dax. Maximus Dax. Maximus. Oh, seeing it did that weird thing with the size again. Really bizarre. So the reason that's happening, apparently with the new patch, if I started a new game, that wouldn't be happening because we're still using an old save. That's happening. I don't know. So now we can start putting our beds in. Our poor guys will finally have a place to sleep, and they won't be sleeping on the bridge, which is really upsetting for everybody. Can you imagine you're like trying to do some work and there's some guy like right underneath you sleeping? It's so bizarre. But anyway, so we got some beds going, and we're going to assign 1 to science, 1 to engineering, and 1 to navigation. I don't even know why we have a navigation guy working all the time. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. But it's actually, I don't mind because we can actually redirect our ship to places and stuff. So 1 for operations and then 1 for engineering. Eventually, I think we'll have an engineering. Whoops. Don't want to go too fast. I think eventually we'll have an engineering, like a a place for the engineers to rest down here, and we'll make this like military or something else, or general or something else. But yay, we have a crew quarters. Isn't that nice? That's so awesome. That's so great. Oh, go to sleep. Oh, that's so cool. It's too bad we can't do like a diagonal on the inside. That would be really nice. I would really like that, because it looks kind of weird like that. Okay, so next, let's remove this CPU panel, please. Actually, let's not do it before there's bad guys coming. Or is there? No. We can do that right now. Let's remove that, and then they need to repair that floor, and I will put the other one there. And we can also put in our shields. We can't build them quite yet, but we can get them placed. Oh, hello, fire, balls. Let's bring our ship down. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can actually see what's going on. That is so handy. Oh, I need to personally thank whoever that was that let me know that, because that is so handy. I think I did personally thank him in the comments, but I forget who it was. I'm sorry. I should have wrote it down. I totally should have wrote it down. But yeah, thank you so much. That is what was one of my biggest complaints about the game, is that everything's always centered, and sometimes you don't want it centered. Sometimes you want to have it, you know, like centered on a fight or something, so you can see both ships. Very, very nice. I need to do some more work on the ship. I've got some big plans. But we just need a little more metal. If we can manage, actually, if we can pull off 100 metal, so maybe I'll save some money here, or save some of that metal. I'm just going to pause it here. Let's get that CPU panel down now before I forget. CPU array, sorry, CPU array. I always get them mixed up. So yeah, the shield systems are going to be like right in the center. So kind of like an Enterprise or a Star Trek ship. Sorry, I brought up Star Trek again. So it's, I'm always bringing up Star Trek, man. But anyway, so yeah, the shield systems are like right in the center of the engineering area. So it's kind of like, yeah, that'll be super cool. I'm really pleased with that. And they'll have enough room to be able to get in and out of all of those places. Wow, we need more lasers. Get in and out of all of those places to repair everything. I assume they're not currently hostile. So I can buy water, I can buy gold. I can sell some silicon. Sure, I'll sell some silicon, and that's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. We are just getting crushed by these asteroids. They're doing so much damage. It's crazy. I guess actually they didn't do that much damage. It looked like they were doing a lot of damage, but I guess they didn't. We can also attack them. They only have one plasma. We're gonna attack because I'm crazy. So we've got 2 and 3 and 4. Those are our plasmas. We're going to power those up. Power on. We're going to power our engines up. Power on. And away we go. Fire. Fire everything at this plasma. Kill the plasma. Oh, wow. They have 2 more lasers. That's not so bad. 2 lasers. Oh, hold on. 2 on the guy, 1 on the other side. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to kill that engineer as we attack their hull. So, hold on. They have structure. No, they have armor of what? Where did they get all the armor from? Those little armor pieces. How come I didn't get the extra armor? That's really weird. So, like, this is armor up here, right? But we didn't get an armor boost even though we've got armor on our ship? That's really bizarre. I don't understand that. I don't know how that works, because they have an armor boost. Oh, maybe it's from the medium armor panels? I don't even know. That's really weird. The engineers are dying really fast. Sorry, Mr. Engineers. You're just getting slaughtered. That's what, 3 down? This ship is a monster. This is a beast. Some of the people in the comments are like, this is so inefficient. It's so terribly inefficient. I disagree. I wouldn't say it's the most efficient design, but it's certainly been effective. So now we're just gonna, I don't know, let's kill one of these. Let's kill their weapons, kill their weapon systems, and then they're done. They're finished at that point. Lovely, and then they can't do any more damage. That's so nice. So a nice relaxing fight, nice relaxing battle to the death. Let's go for their core. Yes, blast out their core. I wonder if that makes a difference if you target their core as opposed to other things. I don't know. They can't repair anything anymore. Oh, we're killing somebody. So now, yeah, we can actually... Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, man, to be able to move around like that. I suppose we can turn our engines off so we don't have to worry about maintenance on that. You know what? Actually, let's just target their, let's target their life support, and then, we'll suffocate everybody by blasting out the hull. Oh, that sounds like fun. Kind of dark and sinister, but yeah, if they have no life support and then we blow a hole in their hull, that's not going to be good. That is not going to be good for their health at all. Asteroid field ahead. We're ready. We're ready for your asteroid fields. Kill, you know, those engines, what a pain in the butt. You know, they still have how much, they have +5 evade, which is terrible. Oh, we're going to kill your scientist. Sorry. He's in the way. He's in the way of my shots. I'm kind of hoping to get another crew member here, because we do need more crew. More crew members, definitely. Why is my, speaking of crew members, why is my, oh, power on. We never did, or maybe I turned it off or something. Oh, it probably turned off when we, yeah, my plant bed, it probably turned off when I moved my CPU array. That's okay. Good to go. We're good to go. We got to keep an eye out for asteroids. Yes, here they come. This is so nice. Oh, yeah, we blew out a hull piece, so now they're actually losing pressure. Let's make sure that we're still targeting them. Let's go up here, sure. We'll blow another piece in their hull away. Well, we, you know, casually mine asteroids. Kind of feel bad for them. Hey, it's not actually, they must have a, oh, maybe that wasn't life support. I don't know, they're dead. It doesn't matter. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Did we get any crew? Oh, no crew this time. Oh, that's so sad. All right, let's turn all these off. Actually, this thing's a monster. This ship is a monster. It looks like a monster. It's becoming, like, it's looking more and more like a monster all the time. But it fights like a monster. Like, it's just brutal, man. We just rip ships apart. Rip them to pieces. Okay, let's think about getting, we're almost at that 100. So if we can get that shield system up this, oh, get a, asteroids, get these metal pieces. We've got enough now to build our shields. Woohoo! We're building our shield system. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. So bloody exciting. Of course, we have 2 to build, but I really want to get that large engine placed awkwardly on the ship, like everything else. If it's not placed awkwardly on the ship, it's not good enough. Captain's orders. It must look really awkward and be just placed asymmetrically and totally weird. Otherwise, the captain will be very upset. He stays awake and he gets fidgety. So yes, no symmetry here. Absolutely not. So, yes, we're working on our shield systems. I mean, that's going to make a difference, I guess. It's like an extra 100 hit points, I think, pretty much. And it also prevents some asteroid damage. That's actually a really big thing. It's not, you know, we're not going to get as blasted by asteroids when we're in the asteroid fields, right? So that'll be nice. So is that done? Yes, we have a shield system. So how does that work? Power off. It's on. I don't know how that works. Do we have to have a shield console to make that work? Oh no. I don't know. I have no idea. Hold on. Let's go to, oh, kill these asteroids. No, there we go. So defenses, shield cell requires charging, or is it charging right now? I have no idea. How does that work? It's on. I have no idea. Or does it have to be manned by somebody? No. Shield cell requires charging. Maybe, hold on, let's turn this off. I want to know if maybe the operations guy has to charge it? No, I don't think so. Maybe it just turns on automatically when, but I want it to be on all the time, like when we're, I have no idea how that works. Maybe you guys know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below how the shield system works. This is upsetting. We finally got a shield and we don't know how to use it. Can you imagine the crew? Like, Captain, we finally built your shield system. Great. How do we operate that thing? How do we turn it on? So we're going to build an awkward block here for our large engines. There's a ship on scanners. Prepare the weapons. Because I really like blowing up ships. So this is going to be some kind of weird, awkward block that is going to be for engines. And we were looking a little too symmetrical there, so I had to kind of mix it up, right? So just one big, large engine on this side. And then The other side, oh. They are, oh yeah, okay, they're powering up weapons. All right, 4, let's go. Oh, same ship design. That's weird. So we're gonna do the same thing. Get rid of that plasma first off. That plasma is a problem. And then as soon as we start to get some engineers up there, we'll kill the engineers. In the meantime, we're destroying their structure, which is nice. I suppose we could maybe divide our weapons up like that until we get an engineer over here. I just don't want them to rebuild that. I don't want them to rebuild that that plasma. That's a problem. But removing that laser is actually a really great thing. Let's kill that engineer. Put all our firepower into killing the engineer. He's going to be there a while anyway. Might as well. There we go. Beautiful. All right. And 3. They can go there so we can kill that engineer. Beautiful. What a beautiful thing. So delightfully vicious. I absolutely love it. I think we're just about out of time. I'm not getting as much built every episode as I'd like, but you know, it's sort of the name of the game. It does take a while to do this stuff. So 2 and then 3, we'll focus most of our firepower on the engineer. For some reason, this just makes me giggle. Maybe I'm a really sick individual. I don't know. 2, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, the poor guy. The poor guy. These engineers, they just get picked on so much. So the first person to go down on a ship is not the weapons officer. It's not the captain. It is the engineers. It's the people that fix the ship. They are the primary targets. And dead. Just swept him away. He just vanished into the night. Oh man, the poor guys. Okay, and we'll wait until he's in position here and we'll blast him over here. I don't think he's actually going to get that repaired. So let's put all of our firepower into killing him. And here comes some more asteroids. Perfect. And we are done with engineers, so we should be able to just waste the ship. Just watch it just get crumbled here. Oh, lovely. Actually, let's target right about here, just so that, because we might blow a hole in that hull. Which is fine, except we want to keep hitting the hull, so we just kill the ship. You know, killing these little ships actually now are, you know, a piece of cake. We did face a ship that had missiles on it earlier, which is absolutely terrifying to me. Because how do we deal with big ships with missiles? That's scary. Oh, see, we blew a hole. See, and when we blow a hole, we stopped actually doing damage to the ship. That's what I was worried about. Gold. Oh, just got nailed by that ship, or that asteroid, unfortunately. So before we go, we're going to try and build that... There it goes. Beautiful. Wonderful. Ah, all these asteroids coming at us. Oh my god, we're going to get nailed here really badly. Ow, ow, ow. Oh man, there's a... Hold on, we need to turn that gun off. Actually, the gun, you'll notice when you actually hit asteroids with the gun, it seems like, it just appears like that they turn into goodies more often. It just appears that way. Maybe not. Yeah, it looked like it. It just means we get to hit more asteroids on our side, actually. That's actually not a bad little plan. We just keep blasting asteroids on the side, or maybe... Oh, no. Look at our heat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention to our heat. We're at 151. All of our lasers and our... Oh no, all of our lasers and everything just blew up. Oh no. Oh hey, well the game just got way more interesting. Oh no. Yeah, our heat kind of got out of control there. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Oh, balls. Okay, hold on. Before we go, I'm going to place this large engine down. Oh. Has to be bigger? How come I can't place a large engine here? Maybe it has to occupy that whole spot, but it should be like, it should be 4 wide, right? It looks like it's 4 wide, and I think that's 4 wide. 3, 4, yeah, that's 4 wide. For some reason, I can't place the large engine. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I'll have to make that bigger. But I'm going to do that next time. This was a super fun episode. Really fun. People don't have to sleep on the floor anymore, right underneath people that are working on weapons console or working on a console or watering plants. That's so weird. But anyway, next time we're going to have to repair weapons. Maybe we'll do a different weapon type. Before I go, actually, let's just put this on weapons. We'll find a different weapon type, a more deadly weapon type, like the EMP or the chain gun or the rocket pod. Torpedo launcher. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh, giant torpedoes. Anyway, we're going to do that next time, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm loving this. Take care. Bye, bye, bye.